Hello everybody and welcome to part 8. Now I gotta be honest with you, this is taking longer than I thought. And I'm getting tired, so this is going to be the last video of today, and we're just going to pick up where we left off tomorrow. Alright? So, one more of these. Alright, where do we leave off here? Oh yes. Knack287 asks, my question is, if you could learn any 5 languages instantly, would you like mayonnaise on your sandwiches? Yes, I would like mayonnaise on my sandwiches. Not too much, though, but just a little smattering. Since you are such a strong Nagire100 asks, since you are such a strong Civ 3 player, do you play Civ 3 at the highest level? If not, why not? I'm pretty sure he's talking about Deity Mode, or SID, I believe, which was introduced in the expansion pack. I really don't. Just because, while I like the challenge, I don't like to be, like, very small and stomped on all the time. It's just not my idea of fun, you know? Maybe I'll try it one of these days just to give you guys a treat, because I'm sure you probably all want to see that, but I don't know. For now, it's just not something I do too often and never have. And the Angels with Wings asks, what came first, the penis or the vagina? Probably the penis, because guys tend to come to orgasm faster. It's most likely. Okay, Lord Noir6 asks, would you answer this question in an Albanian accent? I do not know what an Albanian accent sounds like, so I'm going to do my generic Italian accent, which is not Italian at all. That sounded stupid. Alright. How would you rank the militaristic competence of Benito Mussolini from 1 to 10, where 1 is weak and 10 is uber, and why? Like 2. From what I know about Mussolini, all his military all the Italian military efforts in World War II pretty much amounted to crap, and it just didn't go well for the Italians, so pretty much any victory they did get was because the Germans bailed them out. I mean, I'm sorry, Italy, I love you as a country, you make great food, but you suck at war, at least in the modern age. Maybe not in Roman times, but in the modern age, yes. Will you ever make a nation-state nation? Maybe. I have in the past, like years ago, when the game was very different. But, I don't know. I'm not rushing over to make one right now. It's just, well, whatever. You guys on the forum can have your fun with that. I will just observe from an outsider perspective. I mean, it's a fun thing, of course. Nation-states, if any of you don't know, you can... It's not really a nation simulator, but it's one of these things where you get your own nation and you decide on issues, which decides the political reality of your nation, like whether you are, how free your citizens are, how much political freedoms they have, and what your economy is like. But you can go read up on that yourself if you really want to. Read my name in a Russian accent. I am Lord Noir6. I don't know. That's like a Russian robot. That's not really Russian or a robot. Okay. How stupid was my first list of questions? Fairly stupid, but I've seen worse. You're okay. Do you still have all your old videos on your computer? Well, my old computer had a hard drive space of 40 gigabytes, so in order to merely function, I pretty much had to delete everything that I did as soon as I did anything else. It just was a necessity, that I had to do. So, in terms of that, the answer is no. I don't have, I do have a backup of most videos, not everything, but my external hard drive has a lot of backups. I hope that someone out there is archiving at least some of my videos. That would be nice, but I don't really think it's happening, not that I know about. Because, God forbid, YouTube goes down or something, I lose all this, that would suck. But I hope that I have a lot of backups. That's what I'm saying. What would you do if you found out your best friend was an alien? I would say, hey, can I come to your alien planet and hang out? Because that sounds like fun. Yeah, that's what I'd do. Compare Friday and My Jeans. Which is worse and why? Friday is worse, which means it's better. Because it more accurately... the reason I love Friday, in a nutshell, I legitimately love that song for this reason. It takes pretty much it pretty much takes who we are and shoves it in our face. The shallow, vapid, idiotic ness of our culture, and just takes it and shoves it right in our face like, here, smell this, smell this. And the smell is gloriously horrible. And I'm explaining this very poorly because I'm really tired, but I will have to make a sudden plan episode about why I think Friday is awesome and great at some point. And My Jeans is pretty good too, but Friday just wins. If you could overthrow King Jong-il's regime, would you do it? Sure, why not? I think that Che over on the NKVD would be upset, but everyone else would be very happy, so why not? People of North Korea could pursue some other form of government. I don't really care what. Pretty much anything would be better. What era would you consider to be the golden age of human civilization up until now? I would say right now. I mean, things might seem bad, but we really are safer, healthier, more secure than we've been at any point in our history. If we lived 300 years ago, we'd probably be dead by 30. On average, we'd have our brains clouded out most likely in wars that we don't really fight that much of anymore. Yeah, we fight wars, but they're tiny in comparison to the wars that were once fought, as recently as our grandparents and great-grandparents' generations. So, and all of the scientific discoveries we've had, I mean, it was within the lifetime of our parents and our grandparents that we went to the moon for the first time. I mean, we're doing all sorts of things we never did before. I mean, computer technology, right now, is the golden age, and don't let anyone say anything about that. I mean, that might contradict with what I said a minute ago about Friday shoving the vapidness and stupidness of our culture in your face. And those things might seem contradictory, but really when you think about it, they're not. I'll explain that more in detail later, but like I said, I'm tired. I just want to throw all this out there so that you might enjoy some random stuff. Ooh, you can't see me! You can't see me! Okay. Alright. I've become Amish. Look at me. I look more like a creepy weirdo than an Amish person, but that's okay. Alright. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't think eggs are capable of orgasms. So probably the chicken. But no, if you're really asking that in the legitimate sense, eggs existed long before chickens. Because there were eggs of other species long before there were chicken eggs, so eggs came first. That question was by Abby Sally 2000, by the way, since I'm reading the names. The Macabre asks, are you ever going to cause an apocalypse in a SimCity 4 city? Maybe. I'd certainly love to, burn a city down or blow it up somehow just for my own amusement and for the amusement of the viewers. I think that's something that would be very fun to see. So yeah, I'd do that sometime. Okay. Lord Noaz asks, what must I do to get in the First Church of Cheese Canoe? It's very simple. Just join. Our membership is free to anyone. What are the chances that you would survive a zombie apocalypse? pretty damn good. I'm a very hardy guy. Those zombies will meet their match in me. That's right. Do you find it suspicious that I have not asked you if you were making a Sims 3 LP? No, because I'm pretty sure you read the rules of the first video. You know, the question video. But you're probably going to do it anyway, because you are you, Sean. The most prolific poster on the House of Sim, for those of you who don't know. Will you get Team Fortress 2 now that it's free? Maybe. If enough people I know play it, maybe I'll give it a try. Who knows? What, in your opinion, are the social and political effects of the dominance of stupidity in American politics? That is going to be a fun question to answer in more detail, but basically you get people like Bush and Michelle Bachmann and whoever else is out there who, well, they just suck. And I'm sure that I will be going into more detail about them at some point in the future, but not now. Purple Gal 011 asks, when will the next Sims 2 LP be? I'm just gonna hide under here. Loopity blue. Loopity blue, he's lost his mind. Loopity blue. Loopity blue. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, enough of that. Alright. How many YouTube accounts do you have and what are their usernames? Bonecanoe86, Sutton Plant, Leslie Spike, Let's Drive PA. If you want to include the House of Sim, that's 5. Otherwise, just 4. I mean, there's others that I've formed, but I don't know. They were lost to time by now. And they were nothing was ever uploaded on anything but those 4 channels anyway. They were just channels for watching stuff. Well, the next question is like a 4-parter, and I don't have that much time left to answer. So, I'm going to call this an episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. Wee! Okay, well, I will see you tomorrow for more answers, so I hope you enjoyed this.